Hey guys, this is Chris, and I hope you guys had a wonderful May the 4th Star Wars Day this year, 2025. I'm going to show you a few modern Star Wars books that I just got back from CGC. These were in my personal collection, and I was putting together a big order, and I figured I would just throw a bunch of books in there and just kind of see what happened. No particular reason other than I really like the books and just wanted them graded. Sometimes you can do that. Up first is Star Wars The Mandalorian #1 from 2022. This is the Black Flag Comics edition, Clayton Crane with the cover. I picked this up, I don't remember where I picked this up. I picked it up somewhere, probably through, can't remember where I got this from. I picked it up somewhere. And I've had it for a while, and figured I would send it in and get graded. And it came back a 9.8. Good deal. I was really excited about that. This guy I've had for a few years. It's been sitting in my collection. And I have a lot of the Mandalorian #1s graded in a 9.8. In fact, when they first came out, I bought a whole bunch of them, sold a bunch of them, got them graded, sold a bunch of them, and kept a pretty good set for myself. But I never got this one graded for whatever reason. It is The Mandalorian #1. This is the second printing. Photo cover. I like this one. Very cool close-up of Mando. I like this one a lot. On the back, there's some Legos. Love me some Legos as well. But yeah, I figured I'd send this in and see what happened, and came back at 9.8. Really excited about that. I got a bunch of these now. Action figure variant, the cover A, a couple of the other ones. Then I was in Micanopy, or Mycanopy, or Micanopy, wherever it is, up in Florida, way up. And I was at an antique shop, formerly known as Smiley's. Don't really remember the name of it now, but this is a few years ago. And guy had a Star Wars cube in this antique store selling a whole bunch of stuff, and he had a bunch of Star Wars comics, and he had a lot of episode 1 Wizard World 1/2s, and you had to send away for these guys, and he had probably like 10 of them, and a lot of them were really beat up, but I bought two. I bought two that I thought were in the best condition of all of them, and I sent them both in to CGC, and they came back at a 9.8. I'm going to show you one of them, but here is the cover. Now this is like a preview to The Phantom Menace, and there was a lot of this is a key issue. You had to mail away to get this, but there are some previews in here of first appearance of young Anakin, Qui-Gon, young Obi-Wan, and a couple others. I think there's a sketch of Darth Maul in here, but this technically predates Phantom Menace #1, so this is a big book. It's about a $100 book on a good day, and I got two of them. I spent $10 on them, $10. I think I did pretty well, and I didn't have it, so it was good to add that to my collection. The other one I've got up on my eBay page. If you want to bid on it, make me an offer. eBay ID is Chris Morin, CHRISMORIN, just one word, and I got a bunch of other stuff up there as well. Shameless plug. This guy was up in Ocala, and it was just sitting on a shelf. And I walked into this comic shop called Bearded Browncoat up in Florida, up in Ocala. And it's a pretty big store. It's kind of broken up into half gaming, half comics. And they've got a lot of graded books. A lot of the pricing seems to be a tad bit high. I think they need to, last time I was there, they really needed to reprice their books in their display cases, because they got a whole wall display case with graded books, and a lot of them were like COVID prices, and we're way beyond COVID now. There's no real reason to be charging some of the prices that they were charging. But this was a raw book. It was sitting on just a shelf, and I bought it. I think I spent $50 on it, maybe. And I don't really like to do that so much. I don't really like to spend a lot of money on a book like that and take a chance, but I did, because I looked at the book and I'm like, wow, this is really, really beautiful. And I know I'm going to one day send it in to CGC, and it's been sitting in my in one of my short boxes for a while, and I got a little section to be graded ? And this was sitting in it, and perfect timing. Perfect timing. I got this back a week or two ago, and not that I'm going to sell it or anything, but it is Star Wars Jedi Mace Windu in a CGC 9.8. I didn't do anything to it. I didn't even press this guy. He was just sitting on the shelf, and I was like, "What are you doing there?" And this was back in the day when this was like a $300 and something book. And I bought it. I figured, that's a good $50 book. I think I could do that. And sure enough, I sent it away, got graded, and came back at 9.8. Sometimes I just get lucky. This is the first appearance of Asajj Ventress. Perfect timing. Some episodes, shorts on Disney Plus that premiered on May the 4th. Go check them out. And I believe Asajj Ventress is in one of those. But that's it today, guys. A bunch of modern comics. So excited about it. Adding them to the list. Sorry about the noise today. Back Porch Studios. Anything could happen. And it usually does. Hope you guys are doing well. Staying safe. We'll talk to you again next time. Bye.